Good morning, ladies and gents. It's Brandon Bordeaux for Baby Blue Memories, a quadruple header. That's right, 4 games coming up for you on the Baby Blue Memories Network today. Let's get into the first one, which is this one, an Adam A tilt between the 12-1 Kahnawake Mohawks and the 6-3 Vaudreuil Titans. First, let's meet the hosts. In goal, wearing number 89, Justin Morneau. The forwards and defensemen, number 15, Owen Perillo, number 25, Brad Posse, number 34, Braden Shepard, Trey Salent wears 35, Leo Gamal wears 51, Griffin Harris is 52, 54 is Hayden Branston, 56 is Connor Lapierre, 57 is Tyler Lawplay, 58 is Adam Vero, 59 is Zachary Sauvé-Vaness, 60 is Ilias Sochiopoulos, and then 64 is Logan Stanglin. And the Titans actually got off to a really strong start this year. I remember around the Christmas break, I was looking at this like, oh, this could be a game which determines a regional spot. But since then, the Titans have fallen upon hard times, going from 5-0-2 to 6-6-3, including a humbling 4-1 defeat at the hands of the crosstown rival Vikings, who we've seen twice this year on Baby Blue Memories. The Vikings might be the hottest team in the league right now, because they have legitimately gone from 1-4 to 8-4-2. As for the Mohawks, 12-1, coming off of a triumph at the LaSalle tournament, gold medalist, but now it's on to try and get some more trophies and banners, and this could be it for the Mohawks. It's their game in hand as they try to get back into first place. 4 points behind the Chateauguay Ducks, and 2 points behind the Hornwa Patriots, although they have 2 games in hand on both teams. So Jackson McCumber, Ryder Norton, and Rome DeLille up front to start this game as DeLille comes back in. Rome DeLille gets a shot away, and that one's going to be stopped, and a good save early on by Morneau, squaring his body to DeLille. And Rome came in on his strong side, so other than, I guess, far side, he didn't really have a whole lot of room. Kason Moses on defense with Paul. Comes back to the point. DeLille tapped it out in front. That pass broken away. Norton back out in front, and that pass is going to be cleared back to the point. Moses kept it alive momentarily, but the Titans will intercept, and away comes Vaudreuil. Posse comes in. Got a shot, blocked, and now DeLille trying to find the puck. Radakwayesu Paul will scoop it up and center one up for Norton. He deflects it in. It hits a Vaudreuil stick. And the Titans clear it away from danger momentarily. Now Kahnawake losing their footing. And the Titans bring it up. It's Posse coming in. 4-on-2 Vaudreuil Dorion on a centering feed. Broken up and sent out to center ice by Paul. Ryder Norton couldn't get the puck. Paul centers one back up for Norton, and a loose puck at center ice is going to be retrieved by the Titans. Moses chopped it away, but the Titans are on it, and away comes Salent, centering it out in front. Ryder Norton backhands one up for Rua Daibo. Daibo gets it out to center ice, and Salent has to come back. 35 in red. Of course, Vaudreuil in the red with white and yellow trim. Think Calgary Flames. They're playing left to right in this first period. As the Mohawks come back defensively, Salent trying to get around Lahash. Got to the outside and uses a good stick lift to get position on Lahash. Shot from the outside of the net, hits a leg, and it's Rua Zizayani Daibo playing one up. And the Mohawks couldn't clear it out of the zone. You'll notice some line changes and some shifts from Ron Stacey as the Mohawks are short-handed 2 today. Haji Jacobs is out, and Roja Hio Daibo, 2 forwards out there for the Mohawks, both out. So some firepower lacking for the Mohawks today, but they still possess plenty of it outside of those 2. Out there, Hadazi Lahash couldn't clear the puck. The Titans with the steal, and it comes free to the corner. Picked up by Vaudreuil Dorion. Stanglin at the point. Trying to wrestle off Tuax. And the puck comes free to Harris. Harris making a series of moves. And the shot got blocked and then taken by the Mohawks as Gunny Hemlock makes the heads-up play defensively. Rice feeds one up to Ruwadizayani Daibo, skating in. Daibo gets a shot away, blocked, follow-up chance, Morneau the stop, and he'll hang on with 3 minutes gone by in this opening period. Yeah, we mentioned 4 games for you on BBM. Coming up after this, the Adam B. Mohawks take on Il Perot, the Riverier at 1. Bantam B. Mohawks playing for the regional lives at 6:15 against Chateauguay. And then at 8:30, Junior Double A. That's right, we'll be back here at Vaudreuil as the Mustangs take on the Grand Duc de Richelieu. 4 games for you on Baby Blue Memories today. And here come the Vikings, or the Titans, skating back in. Kason Moses will pick it up and feed one. She's not deflected on the other side of center. Looked like Stacy got a piece of it, but on the opposite side. So Cowan is playing up. He will be on the wing. So you see some of the line changes because Kahnawake short 2. Cowan Stacy is up, and Kahnawake sticking with 4 defense. So it's 8 forwards, 4 defense. Unless my math is wrong. Actually, it is wrong, I think. No. Okay, we're good. 8 and 4, as we are missing 2 today. Here come the Titans. And Arister will not hit the net. It actually got caught in the back of the goal momentarily. Now scooped up by Jackson McCumber, who's away for Kahnawake. Got by 1, and then a good back check forces McCumber to have to retreat as the Titans come back. Pass is deflected. Perillo. And it's deflected away from Branston. Orakwayesu Paul splits the defense. It hits a Vaudreuil stick, icing waved. And the Titans are going to have to come back. That's 58. That's Vero. Vero trying to clear it. It hits the linesman. And now a blind pass nearly worked, but unfortunately McCumber had come up a little bit too far. And here comes Posse. Posse shoots, and that's not going to hit the target. Picked back up by Vaudreuil. It's Lamprey. And now Stacy gets the puck out into Vaudreuil's end of the ice. And the Titans, with Ruwadizayani Daibo coming in, are able to make the play. Kahnawake gets a much-needed change. Posse comes back. Lahash pokes it away from him. Picked back up by Vaudreuil. Arister angled out in front and cleared away from the danger area. Steropoulos could not get a shot away. Picked back up by the Titans. Centered out in front. Lahash with the breakup. And DeLille gets it out. And Rome still skating. And it's poked away from him. Good job by the Vaudreuil defense. As Kahnawake has to play it up. Ryder Norton on the move. Gets it to Vaudreuil territory. Norton shoots and he missed far side. And there's a shot blocked, and Vaudreuil is up with a breakaway opportunity. Shot score! Trey Ceylon has opened it up for the Titans. It's 1-0 with 4:26 to go in the first. And he does a good job of getting inside on Lahash, and Roder Hadazi not wanting to take a penalty. And he goes far side, tucking one, 7-hole right under the armpit. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Vaudreuil Titans. Ruwadizayani Daibo coming in. Gets a shot away, and Morneau makes the stop. A rebound hacked out the other side. Orakwayesu Paul kept it alive, and now it'll be sent out. Lands on Abrera, so Kahnawake forced to play it. Rome DeLille skating up. And he's going to go into Vaudreuil territory. DeLille making some moves. DeLille! And Morneau got a piece of it. Ruwadizayani Daibo. Intercepted by Vaudreuil. Norton couldn't not get inside, and now the Titans are going to clear it. It's going to split the defense and go all the way down. Icing called with 3:30 to go in period 1. It's the race for the playoffs here on Baby Blue Memories. Kahnawake trailing the Vaudreuil Titans by a score of 1-0. As the wrister comes in, and that's going to be angled wide. Picked back up by Kahnawake. 2-X for McCumber down low. McCumber tried to send it out in front, and Morneau stopped it. McCumber sends it around the horn. Marcus Rice is going to try and fish for that one. Comes back to the point. The point had been vacated by Hemlock. Now Vaudreuil 2-X picks it up on his backhand. 2-X gathering speed, and he gets into Vaudreuil's zone. 2-X still with it. Centered it across. It's intercepted by the Titans. And that's something that's not working for the Mohawks. Vaudreuil's reading those skip passes. As McCumber, speaking of skip, he steals this one. Jackson McCumber coming in. McCumber makes the move. Poked away. Morneau gets it away from danger. 2-X. Not able to shake off Guimont. And now Lahache will clear it back in. So that's Stanglin, 64. Thought better and decided to clear it around the horn. And the puck is going to go out. And Gunny Hemlock will pick it up, icing waved. There's a collision. And Jackson McCumber will scoop it up. And McCumber comes in. One-on-one McCumber. Gets inside, shoots, glove stop, Morneau! As he takes away a goal from Jackson McCumber to keep it 1-0. What a stop. Ruwadzi, Yanni Daibo, Ryan Stacy, and Callan Stacy up front. So you mentioned Callan playing up. And he's been doing that in the Pee Wee A games where he's been called. Vaudreuil brings it in. Paul with the intercept, and Ruwadzi, Yanni Daibo is away for Kahnawake. He comes in. Rua back out in front. That pass hit the back of the goal. Callan Stacy. And Moses pitching in and using his reach to send the Titans back into their own zone as we get into the last 75 seconds of this first period of play. Ruwadzi, Yanni Daibo broke it up. Ryan Stacy coming back defensively. Paul knocked it away. Stacy and Paul gets it up to center. And the Titans are forced to come back as Callan Stacy tries to split the defense and nearly did. Or he tried to split the two that were up. Now the Titans scoop it up. Ceylon knocked away by Stacy. Moses. It bounces out in front. Harmless through the blue paint, but it did not look all that harmless, I'll tell you that much. We're down to the last 30. Ruwadzi, Yanni Daibo. Taken out, but he did poke it, and that is going to be a or an interference call, on the Titans. Power play number 1 for the Mohawks. Good job by Ruwadzi, Yanni Daibo poking it out and moving his feet. And he had the Vaudreuil defender on his heels. Took a penalty, and the Mohawks will go to work on power play number 1. Titans are missing a guy. Now they put him out. 5-on-4, 23.5 to go in period 1. These last-minute goals are always a big momentum booster, or they take momentum away if you give it on up. So we'll see what happens here as Paul saves it. McCumber. Now Moses tries to clear it out. It hits a Titan. Selah knocked down. Incidental contact. 4 seconds left. Rome DeLille's got to shoot it. And he's not going to get the shot away. 1 period of play in the books. It's 1-0 Titans on top of the Mohawks. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Welcome back to period 2. The Vaudreuil Titans and Kahnawake Mohawks in Adam A play. Kahnawake trailing 1-0. I'm Brandon Bortle for Baby Blue Memories. It's the race for the playoffs. The memories live here, and right now the Titans And Justin Morneau, especially a memorable first period for him, making 7 stops. But now the Kahnawake Mohawks still with an opportunity as the power play has 1:17 left on it, but Vaudreuil in a good position to clear it, and they do. Lahash sends one back, intercepted by the Titans. As Vaudreuil comes in, a wrister will not hit the target. Picked back up on the other side by the Titans. And now Norton leads McCumber. Jackson trying to get inside position. Knocked away by the Titans. A centering attempt. Knocked down. DeLille. Rowan DeLille. Shoots. Hit the post. Back to the point. Lahash. Morneau got a piece of it and the puck hit the iron, I believe. As this one comes in on Sunguayer Rakwana Sabrera. Norton splits the defense, but unfortunately that's not where he was trying to go with it, so an icing is called against Kahnawake. 2 high-scoring players for the Mohawks out today. Ruda Haji Jacobs not here. And Rohahio Daibo also out, so Kahnawake missing what would be their usual repertoire of firepower, but they still have a lot in the lineup for today. Rakwayesu Paul. Up for Ruwadzi Daibo. Daibo. Centering feed, it's deflected, it's going to land wide of the target. Tuax goes to the corner. Rakwahoe and 3 Titans surround him. Puck comes back to the point. Paul kept it alive, chipped it in. Rice shoots. Morneau got a piece of it. There's Tuax working hard. Ruwadzi Daibo out in front for Rice, and that's going to be cleared away and into Kahnawake's end of the ice. Rakwayesu Paul sends one off the boards, and it'll go out. Ruwadzi Daibo fighting for the puck. Picked up by Vero. Daibo centers one on net, and Morneau's going to cover this one up with 7:37 to go. So the Titans survive the penalty, and now the Mohawks seeing their best opportunity go by the wayside in the early going of the second period. Callan Stacy. And out there, Hadazi Lahash keeps it alive. McCumber goes to the corner. Jackson trying to split 2. And the Mohawks cleared it back in, but Ryan Stacy's going to have to vacate the zone before the Mohawks can go after the puck. So now they tag up. Given away to Stacy, and she'll play it back. Stanglin off the wall. Callan Stacy trying to drift back. And the puck gets by McCumber. And a good back check by Stacy and Lahash. And the puck comes back to the point. Stacy. Her pass attempt hits a stick. And Abrera angles it away. Back out in front. At the point, Jackson McCumber blocked it. And here he goes. 2-on-1, McCumber and Stacy. McCumber trying to go through the legs of Stanglin, and Stanglin's able to get a stick on it. McCumber shoots, and that's going to go wide. Stacy picks it up, back out in front, and that pass is intercepted by the Titans. Sent around the horn, and Moses vacated the point, so he had to play it. And now Stacy touches it, but the puck was touched offside on the Mohawks. 6:03 to go here in the second. And that is ruled an intentional offside, so the faceoff will come back outside the Mohawks blue line. Daibo, DeLille, and Norton, the 3 out there. Ruwadzidzeani Daibo. And the puck just got over the blue line. Right call. Right in front of us. If that puck were a centimeter wider, it would have still been an onside. 1-0 and 5:50 to go here in this second period of play. Ryder Norton knocked it down. Roamed a little, springing himself free, and the Titans are back. And Vaudreuil comes up to center ice, and away they come in. Moses knocked it away from danger, and Paul clears it to the boards. A centering feed broken up, a shot. Abrera got a piece of it with the blocker. Paul angles one out of the zone. And DeLille gives chase to the puck. It's cleared back in. Vaudreuil forced to tag up. Moses gets it out. And the Titans bring it in offside. 5:12 to go in the second. 1-0 Titans leading the Mohawks. 5:12 to go in the second period of play. It's Rome DeLille coming into Vaudreuil territory. DeLille still with it. Backhander. Morno the save. A rebound. Daibo and sent wide. Norton. Ryder out in front. No one there. Ruwadzidzeani Daibo kept it alive. And Daibo with the steal. But the Titans get it out the center. Now two Titans collide and DeLille takes advantage. And he comes back. Drifting into Vaudreuil territory. DeLille moving on in, hits the post! What a sequence for this line. It'll be DeLille coming back. And he's coming in again. Rome DeLille. Comes in, backhander, save, Norton, the rebound, hit the back of the goal. Kahnawake throwing the kitchen sink at Morno, but the door won't open. Here comes Ruwadzidzeani Daibo. Daibo centered it out in front. Back to the point it comes. Lahash shoots. Morno! It goes in, but after the whistle. We heard the whistle. 3:48 to go, and Justin Morno doing everything to keep the Mohawks off the board. Here we go, 3:48 to go in the second. Titans 1, Mohawks no score. Puck was shot in, but after the whistle. Boy, DeLille just hit a post. Norton just hit the outside of the post. And then some stops by Morno, and Kahnawake's got to be feeling a little flustered. Icing called. 3:40 to go here in the second. And for the Titans, you know what? This might just be the wake-up call that they need, because coming in, they had really been struggling. A lot of tough decisions, too. A lot of tough losses. As it's going to be cleared right on, and Morno makes the save. Jackson McCumber coming back in. McCumber could not get a shot away. And the Titans with the steal. They bring it in. Here is Sochiopoulos. Sochiopoulos out in front. Paul trying to clear it away. Moses gets it away from the danger area. And the Titans shoot it back in. Moses intercepts it, and he'll get it up. What a feed up to Tuax, with the puck's rolling off of his stick. Vaudreuil shoots. Morno the blocker, save, a rebound. Sent wide by Marcus Rice on the tip of the crease. Back to the point. Moses slaps it. Puck's on edge. Tuax. McCumber. Backhander. Hit the outside of the goal. Tuax. Wraparound. And that one goes to the blue paint. Holy moly. Rice goes into the wall. And it's kept alive by the Mohawks. Titans trying to hang on, down by a score of up by a score of 1-0 with 2:20 to go in the second. And the puck gets by Paul. Kason Moses on it. Trying to get rid of it, and he did. Rice His pass attempt blocked. The second try picked up by the Mohawks. Paul McCumber shoots it in. Now Braden Harris. Harris giving away. Tuax with the steal. Tuax trying to feed it out in front, and that pass is broken up. And the Titans are away. 2-on-1 Vaudreuil. Abrera made the save, a rebound. Abrera, 2 big saves, and they're going to blow the whistle down. As we get into the last 1:37 of play in the second period. Oh, the Vaudreuil fans back into it after Abrera making a couple of big stops. Callan Stacy skating on in. Stacy trying to get inside. Shoots. Morneau's going to make that stop, and he'll hang on. 1:25 to go in the second. The Mohawks trailing the Titans by a score of 1-0. If you haven't seen him yet, say hello to Justin Morneau because he's been solid in goal for Vaudreuil. A backhander, and that one hit something, and then Morneau just tossed it away. Moses shoots it back in behind the Vaudreuil net. There's a steal by Tuax, forcing the issue. Backhander, save made. A rebound, Stacy picked it back up, tried to clear it out in front. It hit a Vaudreuil stick and it'll deflect. Lahash holds the zone. Ruwadziziani Daibo shoots! Morneau got a piece of it maybe, now another try, hung up on the back of the goal. Moses, oh, a big collision. And one of the Titans are slow to get up, Selana, but he's up now. Huh. Well, he took a hard collision too, as he and Moses were running at each other like a couple of freight trains. Now Ruwadziziani Daibo moving on in. Daibo, score! With 19.7 to go. Finally, a warm feeling on this minus 25 degree day for Kahnawake, as Ruwadziziani Daibo has leveled the score at 1. Yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention it's minus 25 outside right now. Nice, perfect day for hockey, in fact. As Ron DeLille comes back in the final 10, plays it up for McCumber. Jackson McCumber moving on in. McCumber shoots! Score! Two goals in 16 seconds, and Lightning has struck twice. Lightning has struck twice here in Vaudreuil-Dorion. 2 goals for the Mohawks to take a 2-1 lead as we get into the last second, and that's it. So we're going to come back with a third. What a turnaround as Kahnawake scores 2 in the last 20 seconds of the second period of play. Ruwadziziani Daibo, Jackson McCumber with the goals. 2-1 Kahnawake leading Vaudreuil. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Here we go, third period of play. 15 minutes running time set. The Kahnawake Mohawks and the Vaudreuil-Dorion Titans. It's 2-1, and what the referees are going to do, they're going to wait for that clock to strike 9:50, and as soon as it strikes 9:50, I believe they're going to have it, because they're going to have it, they're going to blow the play in. Because right now, if the play goes on, the game would end at 10:04. It's supposed to end at 10:05 local time. And there we go, 9:50, so that means the game resumes. Of course, we won't have that problem come the playoffs. Ryder Norton might have gotten away with a chip there. And now he'll clear it back into Titans territory. They say the calls all even themselves out at some point, though. Norton moving on in. Ryder Norton shoots. And that shot blocked. It goes to the corner. Picked up by Norton. Puck's on edge. Backhanded out in front. And Morneau, I think, knocked it down. And then the Titans try to break out. Could not. It's McCumber. And it's intercepted by the Titans. And the Titans are away. Lahash trying to get back in. Pawsey knocked it down. Stanglin, alone in front, and Abura knocked it down, and that means we have a slash called on the Mohawks. So the Titans going to work on a power play, their first one of the morning. Ryder Norton, it gets called. Nope, not Ryder. It's Gunny Hemlock instead. Norton was going originally, but then they said no, it's Gunny. So Hemlock's in the box. So only 4 defensemen, or at least guys that are playing defense today, who are in there, and one's in the box and 2 of them are on the ice. Celan, who has the goal for Vaudreuil right now. Puck bounces in front. Marcus Rice angles it out. Puck's going to ride to Morneau. Morneau goes for a stroll behind the net and leaves it for his defenseman. And away come the Titans. Down by a score of 2-1 with 13:15 to go. Vaudreuil Dorion breaking in. It's Harris. Harris tangled up. And the Mohawks will clear it out. Ruwadidze, Yanni Daibo, Marcus Rice, the forwards. Lahash and Moses on the back end as the Titans come on up to center. Harris cruising in on the wing, and the Titans pick it up at Stanglin. He shoots. That's not going to hit the goal. Lahash picks it up, clears it up to the boards, and the Mohawks pick it up. Marcus Rice clears it, and Vero gets a piece of it. Mohawks changing. Rice and Ruwadidze, Yanni Daibo, good job up front on the penalty kill so far. Arnakwayesu Paul gets it out. What a penalty kill so far for the Mohawks. Tuax going in, and he's not able to knock it down. Tuax is going to take a slashing call unless the Titans score. Actually, if the Titans score, he's still going to the box. 5 seconds to go, and it'll be a 5-second 5-on-3 for the Titans. It's a slashing call on Arnakwayesu Tuax. So a huge opportunity for Vaudreuil. Callan Stacy, Kaysen Moses, Arnakwayesu Paul. The 3. And Paul gets it out. And Norton's penalty is over. And shot in. Moses picks it up, clears one off the wall, and Jackson McCumber's away for the Mohawks. And here he is, coming in. McCumber gets outside, and he's knocked off the puck. McCumber trying to find it. He picks it up, and this pass is intercepted by the Titans. And away comes Vaudreuil. Stacy trying to get back into play. And there's a collision between Paul and Harris. Perillo 15. Paul. Stacy. Stacy can't clear it. Moses chops it out of the zone as Stanglin just couldn't catch up to it. 10:25 to go. 2-1 Kahnawake leading. Jackson McCumber. And now it's played up to center ice. Paul clears it back into the Vaudreuil zone. Titans forced to regroup. We're down to 50 seconds on this Vaudreuil power play. 2-1 Kahnawake leading. On this presentation of Baby Blue Memories, 1 of 4 for you today. Callan Stacy, who's playing up. And Paul stops it. Stacy coming on in, Callan slows up, trying to get it into deep, but Posey knocked it away. 20 seconds to go in the Titans power play. Stacy knocked it away, and now some pushing and shoving. I think we're going to have matching minors. Posey and Stacy are both going to go, I think. So that'll make it, I guess, maybe an abbreviated 4-on-3. We had a rough on both. And the penalty has expired. So it's a 5-on-5. But I know the Mohawks are fast, but right now, if it was 4-on-4, there'd be a lot more open ice. Not saying the Mohawks are nursing the lead, but they do have a 1-goal lead. It's a lead of the slimmest of margins. Face-off coming up to the left of the Kahnawake goal. Ryan Stacy gets it out of the zone, and now McCumber and DeLille can go roam after it. Styriopoulos and DeLille plays it back in. Vaudreuil clears it out to Kahnawake's end of the rink, and Hemlock up to DeLille. DeLille moving on in, tried to toe drag it. Stacy, Vaudreuil knocked it back into their own zone, so that's why icing offside was waived. And Hemlock shoots it in on the other side of center, so it's icing against the Mohawks as we get into the last 8:12 running time here in this third period of play. Kahnawake nursing a 2-1 lead. First of 4 games for you, with the main event of the evening being a junior AA matchup here in Vaudreuil-Dorion. There'll be the Mustangs taking on the Grand Duc de Richelieu. That's a long time from now, though. Rome DeLille. Oh, and Ryan Stacy is going to get called for a holding penalty. That is the 3rd penalty. That's the 4th penalty of the period for the Mohawks. If you include the minor call that was made on Callan Stacy. McCumber will go take the draw. Kahnawake's forced to kill off another big penalty here. Another chance for the Titans to try and level the score, and Abrera says no. So 7:15 to go. Running time. 1:55 not running time, so 1:55 game time in the power play for the Titans. Here's a wrister. Knocked down in front. Angled out, and big stop by Abrera from point blank range. And Jackson McCumber tracks it. And he's going to draw a penalty. It's a trip on the Titans. I believe it's a trip. It actually looks like it's a holding call on Harris. We're going to have to wait to see if the official makes which call he makes. I think he actually signaled a hold or a hook. Anyway, I don't really think the officials care that much. Or the teams care that much. It's 4-on-4. As we have a penalty-filled third period, and another penalty coming up. Interference on Moses. And it's 4-on-3. Ruadi, Gianni Diber, Ryder Norton on the penalty kill. That is the 5th penalty the Mohawks have taken in this third period. Vero shoots. Deflected! Wide of the goal. What a play by Paul. Titans scoop it back up. Paul getting the stick in the way. And Ruadi Yanni Daibo shoots it out. One minute to go in the power play for the Titans. And away comes Vaudreuil, cruising on in. Daibo knocked it away, and Daibo's going to send it back into Titans territory. We'll see what Vaudreuil does here. They got to try and take advantage of all that open ice. It's 4-on-3 right now. One less player on each side as opposed to what a 5-on-4 PP would be. Firo not on. Firo back out in front. Cleared away from danger. Paul goes after it. Good play by the Titans to keep it alive. Shot, Abrela's got it, and he'll hang on. 20 seconds. Callan Stacy's out, as is Pawsey, so it still stays 4-on-3, but now a little more wiggle room in that penalty box. 3 Kahnawake Onu in there at the same time, and it's still 4-on-3. Someone's got to come off. McCumber wins the draw, and Jackson's going to get it out. Jackson going for a little bit more than that, though. A spin move, played it, landed on goal, and Marcus Rice not able to get there. 2-on-1 Titans. Centering feed. Offside! Oh. The penalty to Ryan Stacy is up. It's now 4-on-4. Under 4 minutes to go. Rice and McCumber still out there. Moses has another 28 seconds to serve in his penalty. 20 in the Vaudreuil penalty. And it's cleared back into center ice. And that is touched by a Titan. Tick, 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 tick. You can't afford to have any of those face-offs if you're Vaudreuil right now. That clock is your biggest enemy. If you're the Titans or the Mohawks, it's your biggest ally. Or your best ally. Jackson McCumber trying to split the defense. And it trickles wide. And the Titans penalty is over. It's 5-on-4. Lahash scoops it up. McCumber tips it in. Moses is out of the box, and we're finally back to 5-on-5 hockey. Right there, Hadazi Lahash. And Arakwahaway Tuax going after it. Tuax send it out in front, nobody there. Marcus Rice with the intercept, and he'll clear it back in. Goes behind the net. Centered! No one there. Back at the point. Shot over the goal. Titans going after it. And now it's blocked by the Mohawks. Stanglin, offside coming up. If Vaudreuil touches it, they won't. Lahash has plenty of time, and he gets rid of it. A centering feed intercepted at the face-off dot. Picked back up. Rice fanned on it. And the Titans bring it in offside. 1:50 to go. Kahnawake 2, Vaudreuil Titans 1. As we get into the last 100 seconds of this one. Paul, he took a shoulder. That's going to be a penalty on the Titans. Interference. And it's on Sotropoulos. And Sotropoulos is going to go to the sin bin, I believe. Actually, he's not. I don't have a 63 on here, so it's not Sotropoulos. Face-off coming up to the right of the Vaudreuil goal. We have some standing fans in front of us kind of blocking our view. We get into the final minute here of this one, and I'm anxious to see when the Titans will pull their netminder. Will be interesting to see when Coach Lamprey decides to do that. DeLille picks it up. Rome DeLille making some great moves. DeLille and Morneau! As we get into the last 35, but tick, 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 down to the final 30. The Titans are gonna get maybe one last opportunity to even this game up. Referee should drop it right now. There's time wasting. Moses and Stacy gets it out the center, played up to Moses. Moses and Stacy, Ryan Stacy with the interception. Jackson McCumber coming in. And now a little push after the whistle. And that will conclude this one. The Mohawks have won it by a score of 2-1 over the Vaudreuil Titans. Great game here in Vaudreuil Dorio. Kahnawake 13-1. And Vaudreuil will fall to 6-7-3. So the Mohawks get a valuable victory here. I believe the penalty was coming up to the Titans at the tail end. So a valuable 3 points in the standings. So Kahnawake gets the 13-1, Vaudreuil 6-7-3. That's going to do it. Your final score: Mohawks 2, Titans 1. For Baby Blue Memories, I'm Brandon Bordeaux. We are out of here. Kahnawake.